Hey guys, we're 17 Memphis. Here to talk to you about our new album called
The Ballad of 17 Memphis.
It's gonna be out real soon.
So we met back in 2014. And we met at a vegan beer fest.
Which I've never been to since or before that.
Me either, actually. And we met at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. And I sang in his ear, and we did a session a couple days later, wrote a song, and then started making music together regularly, spending lots of time together regularly, which led us to falling in love. And we did a cross-country road trip, and we stopped in Memphis, wrote a song.
Which was our favorite stop.
And yeah, we love Memphis, obviously. And we wrote a song after a night out on Beale Street and listened to it the entire next day. We cut it in the hotel room with Ableton and a USB mic, and we were like, wow, we really need to do more music like this. And then 17 Memphis was pretty much born. And 17 Memphis, the name, was actually your idea.
Yeah, I think it had something to do with, I thought it would be cool. Like I used to love like Blink-182. I mean, not used to. I still love Blink-182. Just like numbers and names were always kind of cool.
And we released our first song in 2017.
2017, and we were birthed in Memphis,
yeah,
so
that's
it was
where we wrote our first song.
A very simple naming process.
Yeah. What influenced?
What song on the album was the most?
What song on the album was the most fun to make? I'll let you start.
I would say Happy, because it was our first foray into all live recording.
Yeah.
Just like from scratch, just drums. And I used to record like that all the time, but it was our first live recording experience for this project. And just making music with humans in a room is very natural and feels good. And making music with Ableton's very magical as well. But they both have their magic. So yeah, Happy was the most fun to make for me.
And having the band there, we wrote it on the guitar, just us, and then when you have the band there, it just comes to life and the song changes.
And you can kind of just like live process everything. Like the pedal steel, if the pedal steel is doing something that you want different or whatever, you don't have to go over email. You're right there in real life with the person.
Yeah.
So definitely most fun to make music like that, I'd say.
What song on the album was the most? I already answered that.
What influence?
What influenced the sound of this album? Do you want to?
Yeah, what influences for this album? Everything. Me and Chelsea, just everyday life. I mean, life is so inspiring, period. And music is so inspiring that you just have to let yourself be open to channeling that inspiration. That sound really like guru-like, but it's true. It's just everything influenced the sound of this album.
I know specifically for Dance Floor, we listen to a lot of Robin, for all you Robin fans out there. And Dancing on My Own is such a monumental pop song. I feel like the way it makes you feel is just it's got a magical element to it. And I was like, well, what would this sound like as a country song? Like, what would this sound like as a 17 Memphis song, the idea? And so that's kind of where Dance Floor came from, was listening.
And I think in general we try to put different clothes on things that they should not be on, or vice versa, and just try to mix it up.
Staying
Aesthetically.
open. Mm-hmm.
But song wise, I mean, the song always, songs are forever. So, what's each of your favorite song on the album? I'll let you take this one first.
I think it changes. They're all my favorite song is the first answer, but if I had to pick one right now, it'd be Does She Know, only because it's the focus track for the album and the one that
What does this mean, focus track?
Focus track is like an industry term,
right?
For like the song you're gonna focus on when
they're
you
all
release an
they're all
album.
the focus track.
Yes,
they're all
they are.
beautiful.
Yes.
So why is Does She Know your favorite song? Other than
I think
it being
because
the
of
focus
its
track.
journey. It started out as a pop song originally that I had started. I began to write it like a year ago, about a year ago, and then you and Andy Ellison were making music here at the house, and the track was so good, and then I started singing this chorus over this track, and then it was like, all right, this is where this is its new home, and Does She Know was rebirthed as a country song.
My favorite song on the Ballad of 17 Memphis is Home to Us, specifically because of the vocal chop and the kind of the process and inspiration behind creating the track. It's very like I was just making maybe 20 or 30 rap beats a week. I still do on Ableton, and that song would not have been possible without that kind of process. It's also another vocal choppy record that we add to our catalog, and it has a great feel to it. So Happy and Reboot music video. Let's talk about the reboot.
Yeah,
Shoot.
I mean, I think we are Reboot. First of all, was our first music video, and so that was really awesome to like see 17 Memphis come to life in that field, and obviously we want to make more. Shout out Polar. We want to make more music videos, but Reboot was the first, and it was so much fun. We made it on like a 90-degree day at Warren Paint Company.
It was like 102.
Okay. And we made it in this like haunted basement at Warren Paint here in Nashville. And like the guy who rented it to us was like, careful, it's haunted. And I was like, great, wish that would
Definitely felt haunted, and there was also a lot of fumes from the paint.
Yeah, it smelled
which
awful.
It was hectic. It was like claustrophobic up in there, but video came out great.
It did, yes.
So that was all worth it.
And then the Happy music video, we just loved making that song in the studio with the band, and it just deserved, we both felt really strongly that it just like deserved a visual partner and needed to have like...
We want to do videos for all the songs.
Yeah,
but if anybody wants to donate $5,000 for every video, we'd be happy to take it. Let's do any new releases.
Oh, okay, yeah. Upcoming releases, we do. Yeah, we have a song called
Bar on the Corner.
Which we also did with the band, but we recorded the whole thing during quarantine. And we had everybody record their parts individually and make a video. So we're gonna
which we did pre-quarantine, but obviously the quarantine situation lent itself especially to that process of like emailing back and forth, texting parts back and forth, and the usual suspects who played on it: Andy Ellison, Gideon Klein.
Axel played drums.
Axel.
On this one.
Who else am I missing?
Walda played drums on Happy.
Who else am I missing? Oh, Joe Dickey.
Yeah.
Joe Dickey. So just great players on the tracks. That's why the live ones sound so good.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop that song and a video as well with that.
Yeah, that's coming out soon.
And then
Plans for 2021.
yeah, I mean, hey, it'd be nice to do live shows. We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna try to put our finger on when we could start playing a live show. Obviously, not too soon. You want to be smart and safe still, but I think the major focus is more music, we could do more music videos as well, and it's all very simple. Music, music, music.
Always. All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
Can't wait for you guys to hear the Ballad of 17 Memphis coming out very soon. We love these songs. We worked so hard on them. And we didn't even work hard on them. They were easy to make. They were lovely and very beautiful. And can't wait for you guys to hear them.
Bye.